Hi, this is Ian McConnell from inmyhomeoffice.com, and welcome back to day 5 of the case study, our renovation of declutterhowto.com. You'll notice today a substantial difference in the look of the website. What I've done is use the theme Optimize Press, which has given it this look. Looks so much more professional. Had this header done by a guy on Fiverr for $5. Looks spectacular. What I do when I order on Fiverr, when I order gigs, I normally order 2 or 3 gigs at the same time, and then I choose which is the best one. Normally I get 2 that are really good or good enough, and then one that's not so good. So by ordering 3 at a time, I tend to always get a good return. I mean, for $15 for a header, that's really cheap. But in this case, I actually ordered 2. The one guy didn't deliver, and the first guy did, and he did an okay job the first time. And I went back to him and said, "Oh, it's not that good." He had some weird pictures in here, which we changed, and yeah, it looks quite nice now, quite like the blue. Now. So this is what the home page of the site looks like. So you can see these snippets of all these different articles. Now let's just click into one of the posts, and I'll show you how I've set up the conversion on the website. As you can see, all the AdSense ads are gone. There's actually no advertising on the website whatsoever. The sole intention of this website now is to get the opt-in. From our previous videos, I showed you why getting the opt-in leads to a better conversion in the well-trained website that I used to own. We increased it from when we were sending direct traffic to a sales page. We were getting about $2 per visitor to the web page, to the sales page. Once we changed that and got them to opt in, built up the relationship, and then we increased that to almost just over $50 per click. And what we were finding is that each customer was spending on average over $120 odd, something like that. It was definitely over $100. So there is a substantial gain when you build an email list, and you get to build a relationship, so people start to trust you. You'll find your conversions go up. It also gives you great information because you can survey these people, you can ask them questions, they'll give you feedback, they'll tell you what's good, what's not so good, and then you can customize your website to based on that. As long as it's there's some people out there who will just give you a hard time. You obviously don't change to suit those people, but the people that give you the great feedback, and and most of the time it'll be stuff that you missed, that you didn't think about, that they'll notice, and you make the changes, and your website will only convert better. So basically I consider every single page on this website to be a landing page. So every post, every page is a landing page. So every single page on this website is now optimized to get the opt-in. So as you can see here, up at the top, I got a free report link, which I'll just open that in another tab, have a look here. Actually goes across to a dedicated squeeze page. This is created within Optimize Press, which is exactly the same theme that creates the blog type look. And just here at the start of the post, you'll see there's another, or there's actually 2 calls to actions here. Get your free decluttering report here. So again, if I click on that, open another tab, you can see that it's actually the same page. If I go back, and stay up to date with the latest decluttering tips, tricks and secrets. So that's another call to action to go to this dedicated squeeze page there. So we've actually got 3 of them there. And then in the this is hot space on most websites is the top right. There's the opt-in there, and you'll notice that I'm using this Hybrid Connect plugin. And the reason I'm using that is I've actually never used it before on my own website. I tend to only collect emails because I was getting most people were putting in fake names, and you know, because it's internet marketing, you know, people were putting in names so they could remember, you know, why they subscribed, I guess, rather than putting in their real name. So it was a waste of time for me to connect names on my inmyhomeoffice.com website. But on this website, you know, the names may be relevant, but I've used Hybrid Connect because if the person is logged in to Facebook on their computer, like I am here, it'll actually give you this one-click Facebook button, which means if you click this, you'll go through the Facebook way of opting in, which automatically grabs their email from their whatever they subscribe to or signed up to Facebook with, which is normally an email that they check all the time, every day. So that's why I'm doing that. And if you're not logged into Facebook, you would see the standard name and email come up here. So just testing that, see how it goes. What I've done is I've just used a placeholder here. I actually haven't created the free report yet. I'm still going to do that. But I've just put this in here quickly. Not happy with the color. I generally don't like red headlines, but I've just done it quickly using the standard stuff within the plugin, just to get something up there and show you what I'm doing. I obviously over time will customize this, make it better, make it blend better, make it you know, provide a better call to action, that sort of thing. So that's that. So above the fold generally got 1, 2, 3, 4 calls to actions there to get them to opt in. Scroll down, you would, you know, some people would read the article. Most people will read the article, hopefully. And then at the bottom, you know, we've got the share icons, which will, you know, hopefully get people to start sharing it so we can get some viral traffic happening there. But then there's this big opt-in box at the bottom, again using this one-click technology down here. If they're not logged into Facebook, then they would see the standard name and email here. So as you can see, there is a lot of different places that people can actually click and opt in on this website, which, like I said before, is the sole reason that I'm creating this blog, is to get people to opt in, because once they've opted in and they're on my list, I can then build a relationship by sending them really, really good quality information, and you know, then make an offer every now and again. And obviously, as I'm doing that, I'll be checking my metrics, seeing what's working, what's not working, because this plugin actually comes with really good metrics, so you can actually see, you know, which one people are actually clicking to get the ebook or whatever they're going to have access to. And so I'll be able to see the conversions, I'll look at the metrics, and then I'll obviously modify things to make it even better. Now, the other thing is, what I've done as well is on the videos, I'm using a nifty little plugin, or it's actually a player. So what you do is you can take somebody else's YouTube video and you can drop the YouTube link into the into this lead player, and what happens is it gives you an opt-in. So right at the end of the video, now you can actually go to this website and test it for yourself, but basically it's someone else's video. You click to play, and once it gets to the end of the video, it actually then provides a nice, neat little opt-in box, which I'll just pause the video and then I'll show you what it looks like. All right,
and
so
I will see you on the
I've fast forwarded till the end of the video, and I'll just show you what happens.
next episode of Unclutter Your Life in 1 week. Thanks for watching Tozermar TV.
Too much information.
there you go. That's it. Put in your name, email, and submit, and you'll be subscribed to my list. Really cool plugin. I've just started using it, so interesting to see how it goes in this niche, but as you can see, you know, so you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different places you can opt in here. So obviously, you know, as I go along, I'll be watching the traffic and making adjustments. So it'll just become a great lead generating website, and then it'll continue from there. Now I wanted to show you within OptimizePress how you create these pages. So we'll just go over to my dashboard here. So this is just the standard WordPress dashboard, and all you do is you create a new page. So as you can see down the side here, I've got all my standard pages, and this particular one is called Free Report. So if I click on that, and what happens is in OptimizePress you get all these features. So down the bottom here you got all these squeeze page options. So you would go through and you would set it up. So you know, I've got my headline in there. Free Report reveals how to declutter your life. You can change the colors and all that good stuff. You can also create the sub headline there. Get your free decluttering report. Stay up to date with the latest decluttering tips, tricks and secrets. And then under opt-in squeeze form options, you would then drop in your Aweber HTML code in there, and you can, you know, switch on the name, switch off the switch it on or off, or you know, the email, etc. And there's a whole heap of other options in here, and just here, because you're creating a squeeze in the template just over here, you would then choose, like I've got squeeze 10 click, because that's the one that shows the image of the PDF and all this good arrows and good stuff. Again, I can change that. So let me just show you, if I do change that from 10 to 9 and then update it. I'll just wait for that. Okay, go back here, refresh it, and boom, it's now changed. Now obviously this is one that needs a great big video in here, so if I wanted to, I could actually use the video that I showed over here, this particular video here. I could have used that in here, so I could have used someone else's YouTube video and got them to opt in here, or you can create your own video, whatever. So let's go back to 10 because I want to show the ebook. Just waiting for it to load. Let's refresh this. There we go, all done. Easy as that, simple. So we've now got the website with all the elements initially on the front end. I actually haven't created this free report, so I've got to go and create that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to buy some private label rights, because you know, you want to provide some great information up front to get the opt-in, and private label rights, you know, material will give me good enough information to be able to do that. So I'm going to go and pay a few dollars, get that. I'll probably get somebody on Fiverr for $5 to create a new ebook cover, which will look more compelling. Might change this up, probably change this to be a nice blue to match with this here. And so that's what I'll do. And then once I've done that, I'll actually create the ebook, the free ebook download page. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put an offer on the download page. So the idea is that they come here, they get great content, they want to opt in, they opt in, and once they opt in, they'll go to another page which will say, thanks for opting in, go and check your email, it'll be there in about 30 minutes. they'll then go and check their email. They'll click on the link, which will double opt them in, and once they click the double opt-in link in their email, they will then come to the download page to get the free report, and below the free report link there'll be a nice little offer for an affiliate product. So the idea is that we can generate a few dollars upfront just to pay for the advertising that we may have, you know, when I start some paid advertising to this website, you know, we'll just recover a few dollars doing that. And again, we'll test it, we'll see what happens, we'll look at the conversions, and if it doesn't convert very well, we'll change it for something else. So that's what's done up to now, and what I'm going to do, and I'll catch up with you in the next video.